morning, folks, so welcome back. This is number 2, and we're going to do this tower, and it looks like it's the same up to that point. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to use the copy paste tools here. So we're going to go over here and we're going to select this stuff. So we're going to do this and this and that and that, and let me see, that looks like that's it. Okay, so one other thing I did here is I took this and I damaged these down to just a couple hundred, as you see here, and these ones have 400, and I also turned these off. I think I showed you that in the last one. But yeah, these are damaged. I turn those off. I might even want to damage a bunch of these blocks up too, just make it look a little bit more beat up. I'm not sure if that's worth doing or not. Let me see. I need to get farther back here, and we can get that, and then we can see how high we want to do this. Let's see, we want to go up to there. Yeah, that's right. Okay, so we're going to copy this, and let's see, we're going to save to list whole base. We might even make some more variations on that. But yeah, we're going to copy here. We're going to go over here. And if you recall, what we do is we remove selection and then create a selection, and then we do paste. And it will let us paste over top of this one instead of that one. So now we can move this, and we'll see, it looks like it's the same, doesn't it? So we can move that, like that, make sure it's the same height off the ground. Did I miss something there? Yeah, I did. Okay, we need to come over one more. Like that. Is it? It needs to come down a block too. Down one. Okay, so we should see Z fighting on all these. Yep, good. That's where I actually like the Z fighting, because then it tells us where our stuff is overlapping. Is it? Huh. It is different there. So the question is, should we... Let's move it over a little bit and we'll compare. Yeah, that's actually a couple blocks higher, isn't it? It is a couple blocks higher. Okay. So I think we're going to try, I don't know why, but I want to just copy this one as it is. I'm not sure why. It's not like that should be anything important. But yeah, we're going to do this. We're going to paste it here, right? And then we're going to scale our selection down like that, so that it's up to there, because it is identical to that point. And then we're going to cut, paste, move it over this way, and is that properly overlapping now? I wish you could turn off that green field so you can see. It looks like it's correct. Okay. So yeah, I'm not sure why this is different. Huh, oh, those are like inverted. I think that's actually, I saw that on this one too. Looks like an error on this. I'll show you real quick. I think it's on the base of this. There's one that's like backwards. Yeah, see, that one right there is backwards. So I think they were just placing them and forgot to twist them, because they're all like that. It's just that one block. So anyway, whoops. Not important, and we're going to paste. Okay, so now we're going to, let's see, we're going to go like this, and we're going to select, let's see, what are we going to select? 1, 2, so we need to do that, and then we need to do 1, 2, 3 blocks, right? So that needs to be here, and that's going to be with those in there. That's fine though. Okay. Alright, whatever. We're going to go copy. We're going to go paste. And we're going to move those up. Like that. Right? And that's going to overlap this. I'm not sure if... Is this correct? Yeah, see, those are solid in there. But that's fine too. Okay. We're going to paste. It's easier to fix that than it is the whole thing. So let's see, is there anything else I want to get on here? That's kind of weird, isn't it? Looks like there's another error somebody made building that. I don't know, maybe that was on purpose, but I would still consider it an error. Okay, so we're going to clear, we're going to do this and copy this whole thing. Let's see, I'm going to go like that and that, and then that and that. Let's see. And so now we're going to cut and paste. Now we can put this up here. This may not actually be any faster than just rebuilding it, but that's just a different way to do it. We're going to paste. And then do we have another two up here that are fairly similar? So we're going to paste. And then we're going to bring it up. Like that. So let's see. Yeah, I think it's pretty much the same. If it isn't identical, it's, yeah, that's pretty much what I wanted. So paste. Okay, so then this section in here is what we need to deal with. And we're going to go like, is this, yeah, see, that is like that. Okay. So we're going to go here, we're going to copy this section here, right? That is across there and across there. And we're going to go like that or like that. I think it's like that, right? Bottom, middle, top, yeah, okay. And then we're going to, am I scaling it? Yeah, I'm scaling it. Okay, we're going to go paste. We're going to move it. Because I like to move it, move it. Let's see, that, paste. We're going to scale our selection down. There we go. Then we're going to copy, paste, and paste, right? So now we've got all of that. Okay. And I think, let's see, let's put some fuel in this thing and light it up too. Fuel. There we go. It's annoying me that I can't see these blocks here. Let me do this. Why don't we just do this temporarily? We can replace black with blue. Okay, now we can see. Huh, interesting. Is it not pasted in? No. Okay. I wonder why that didn't. There. I wonder why that didn't replace. That was weird. Okay. So anyway, yeah, now we can actually see. So is that how this went? Let me see. Yeah, I guess it does. Let's check. Let's spawn in another one of these. That's the Alien Tower 2. Okay, so we're going to replace that with blue. We're going to look at all of these up here. Yep, they do that. Okay. Alright, so that's what we're going to do. So we're going to make sure that comes out like that, that comes out like that. This one is messed up, so I think we need to raise that up one more. Yeah, this section right here, these 3 blocks are messed up. So let me see, is that 2 of them? It's 2 blocks tall there. Okay, so I think these we are going to replace. Let's see. Is that a hollow spot in the middle? No, it's not. Okay, so we're going to do, just looking to see if there's one that it's easier to. We're going to go like this. Go selection. We're going to scale. And it looks like that's all of it. Yep. So we're going to copy, paste, and then we're going to go like that all the way up, right? So for these 3, paste, paste, paste. Okay, and then we're going to, let's see, I'm going to take out that. So those 2, and then this one's going to come out too. 1, 2, 3, 4. We can get rid of the selection. 1, 2, 3, 4, and there. Okay, so then we can go like that. That. Whoops. Undo. And let's see. That. That. And then we can do this. Whoops. Trying to be quick on the draw here. That. And that. Okay, and then we can replace these. And I think we were just leaving those default color. And then we can replace that. And then we can paint these. Whoops. And let's see, not replace mode, like that, right? Whole block, yep. That, and then we can replace, oh, you know what? Apparently. You know what? I wonder what happens if I do this. Not whole block, this, replace mode. No? That, and then, no, okay, it doesn't, because normally when you select not the whole block, it does the, whatchamacallit, it like replaces the color. It switches the color back to default. And that. Okay, so we've got all that. Did it? Oh, yeah, I screwed that up. Okay. It's about right. It's about par for the course. Okay, so that is that one, and then we can replace blue with black. Come on. There we go. There we go. All right. So now we've got the second tower. We can probably even, let's see. There we go. And I can do that on this one too. Make this core black. There we go. Is that... These blocks didn't get replaced? Is that what's happening there? Or did they just not get painted? Let's see. Which blocks are those? Let's see what they are. Steel block L. Okay. They are the large steel blocks. Huh. Alright, we're going to paint those too. Let's see, we're not going to do... Yeah, we are going to do replace. That. Okay. Because that's the default texture. There shouldn't be anything on here that has the default texture. And if it does, I want it replaced with that anyway. There we go. Did I paint the core black while I was over here? Yeah, okay. So we've got that. We can destroy 12. Okay. Any day now. There it goes. And let's see. So we've got that. We've got that. Is there anything? Oh, you know what? I want to make sure that these are turned off. Let's see. Those are going to be on. These are going to be off. Huh. That's interesting. It did copy the active status. Okay. Did it copy the damage too? Let's see. Nope. Okay, and there we go. Okay, so we've got that second tower. This one's going to be interesting. So we're going to take these blocks off. This one's probably going to take a little bit more effort to do. And let's see. Well, we've got some sentry guns and everything, and windows. This one's all fancy. Wow. It's super fancy. Let's see. Let's get rid of the deco. Go. And it just killed the crickets too. Apparently I'm an exterminator as well as a builder. Okay, so is this tower... Yeah, this tower is different. Okay. So we're going to do something different here. This is also going to be the same sort of thing. And I think we're going to, let's see. Is this what level? This is number 9, yeah. Place blocks. 9. Hull full large. There we go. Number 9. Okay. And let's see, hull, I think it was. What is that block called? What is this block called? Steel block L. Oh, I already did the replace blocks on that, that's why. Okay. I did those when I, yeah, I did the replace blocks commands on that. I'm going to do that on this one too before I forget while it's still in my console. Let's see, number 10. There we go. And we're going to paint those while we're thinking about it. We're going to paint those with that. I did not want to do that. Can I undo that? Yes, I can. That is cool. You can undo painting, huh? How cool is that? I gotta say, I did not expect that in the state of development that this is in. I did not expect that kind of functionality. That's really cool. That's really cool. That was an extra, they went the extra mile on that, I gotta say. Okay, so we got that. Let's see if there's any more of those. Is that this? No, those are just diagonal blocks, aren't they? Right? I mean, it kind of looks like it could benefit from that sort of thing, right? Doesn't it? Not sure why those blocks are gray. We'll have to spawn that in and see. Okay, let's get back to this one. So we're going to replace these windows too. So let's do, because I don't want the shutter windows. And let's see. There's so many special keys. I don't want to do any armored blocks on these either. And I think we are going to put some flares on stuff at some point. I don't want these things to be like a you take them apart to get 1,000,000 Sathium kind of thing. I do not want this to be like that. So that's not the goal of these. Like I said, this is for beginner players that just happen to run into them. And these are even something that you could put a whole planet, you know, you could put like 20 of these, 30 of these on a planet, just spread out all over the place, just as something that, you know, it's not even worth the trouble to shoot it, you just got to fly around it kind of thing, or you need to decide whether or not it's worth shooting your way through it or just flying around, you know, that sort of thing. That old chestnut. Alright, so we've got lights here. There we go. This one is all fancy. It's got lights inside and everything. Okay, and we're not going to have loot barrels here. They are not going to have loot barrels. And large generator, no. It's not going to exist. We're not going to do large generators on this. Let's see. Why does that show up under gen and nothing else? Can you tell me that? Okay, it's just weird. The search thing has some kind of memory, it seems. So let's see. This was over here, right? We're going to take out these fuel tanks. And we're going to put in a small one there. I'm going to take... I might put in a sentry gun. Huh, that's interesting. Are these interior blocks or something? I'll bet they are. Watch. These are, yep, interior block. So 9. Oh, what is it? Interior something. Interior something. Oh man, I can't remember what it is now. It's interior something, but it's, yeah, we'll just do this instead. Let's see, scale it. And let's see, delete. And let's see, let's select number 2. Whoops. There we go, and we can fill. There we go. Probably didn't even, I don't think you even need to delete in order to fill. Okay, so we're going to put that in there too. And take these out. Probably put stairs here instead, right? And let's raise this up to set position 9 y plus 5. Go so we can see. Let's put some stairs up here. Should we do these? I think we should. We've got like a landing here. Could maybe stylize that a little bit and put solid blocks here and ramp blocks there, right? And then we're going to replace all of these. So let's put up an axis. There we go. So we're going to go like this is symmetrical, right? So that and that. We go like this. Should paint this thing blue too, so I can see it while I'm working on it. Because these black blocks are really hard to make out. Let's see. Let's paint this. Place there. Okay, much better. Now we can see. Go like this. And we're going to get these corners. Is there now a way to do that corner? No, not really. They still haven't really made. What about that one? What about that? That looks better, doesn't it? Much better. Much better than that. New blocks for the win. I mean, we could even put the other one in that position, but I like it like that too. And let's see, we need to take out these. Put did I pick? Yeah, I did pick the wrong block. So I'm wondering if I want to do the same thing. Yeah, I think we will just leave these as they are with the style. Because on some of these, I've been, when I did the refurbishes, I kind of changed, you know, well, we now have these blocks, you could put these in there and that kind of stuff. But I think we're going to leave these as they are for right now. And let's see, we've got these. So we can do this. There we go. And same thing over here. And this. And yes, I need to get the corners too, but we'll get those in due time. I find it easier to move my player to a new location than I do to switch block orientations, because sometimes the block orientations don't work exactly how you thought they were going to. And here we go. So we got that and that. Let's see, is there anything else? There's something there. What is that block? Oh, it's that thing. Okay, so let's see what we can replace these with. Right? So if we do those ramps there, I don't remember if there's a concave type of thingy. I don't think there really is. Okay, so we can do this. Now I really am tempted to do this thing instead, because that would leave the concave thing there. But let's do this. Like that. Because yeah, it'd be nice if there was something that was kind of like this, where it was more concave instead of coming out, but that, I suppose that works too. Go. Is there anything else down here before I start working my way up to the top? Nope. Okay, so we're gonna do this and those. I'm going to take down Okay, and then we're going to go like this. Might even be cool to do something like that where you replace all of these with the little concave curvy pieces instead. And then all the lights, we can restyle some of the lights at least. Maybe. Or leave them as they are. Let me see. We've got that. The other nice thing about painting them like that is you can tell where your old blocks and new blocks are. You can tell what's been replaced. I like how you can see out on the shadow on the other side too. And that. And that. Okay, anything else? Not sure if we want to keep the lights or not, and we can turn off the axis for now. Go like put on our windows. Go. Not sure what purpose that tower serves going all the way up there. Is that really how that works? Let's see. Spawn one of these. It's because there's old blocks in there and stuff. Yeah, apparently that does just open up. Oh, and that's where the core is. Huh, interesting. Okay. I'm trying to decide whether to put a door on there. I think a door or something should go on there, right? Wouldn't you think? Maybe not. Okay. We're going to swap that back out. We put... Let's see, we're going to replace that. And... there we go. Okay. And we need to paint these. And I'm not sure. I think what we're going to do is we are going to put the turrets up here. We are going to put these two turrets up here. So one like this, one like this. We are not going to put a billion turrets on the bottom. We're going to put something else, like some antennas or something like that. Let's see. Okay, and should we, what do we have for light options? Because do I have those kind of lights in here? I think I swapped those with something else. Huh. Apparently I did leave those lights on there. Okay. Maybe we will keep the old lights. See, yeah, I did put those on the interior. So I'm going to use those for the interior, and then we'll use the other ones for the exterior. Honestly, I don't remember even seeing those lights there. I probably missed them when I was doing that. Okay. So yeah, we're going to leave... I was just trying to decide whether to do that or maybe make them as... Let me see. Let's turn it to night and see if this even shows up. Let's see. Yeah, see, let's see, how close are you going to be when these lights come on? Be right at the base. Oh, cool. There's a meteor storm. Got to stop and watch that, right? Okay. So, let's see. Yeah, I think we'll just leave them as is. They're fine on that side. Let's go on the interior here. Those are fine outside too. I'm kind of thinking, yeah, I'm kind of thinking we're going to replace those with flares. Because I think you can even see the flares from farther away. There we go. Okay, so we got those. You could probably put them on the other sides too, like this. I did want to put some flares on the other one. I totally forgot to do that. But yeah, let's do that here. Let's see. Is this a hole right there? Does that make any sense? Did I screw something up there? Why does it seem like... Yeah, I think I screwed something up there. Let me spawn this back in. Let's see. Okay, so this goes like this. 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks, and then it comes out. So there's that, and it doesn't actually dip in, does it? Yeah, it does dip in, and then it goes 2, 3, 4, and then it comes back out. Dips in 1, 2, there. So that block doesn't need to be there. That's okay. That's what that is. There we go, and there we go. And I think these are the old blocks, aren't they? Did I miss some? I did miss some. How did I miss those? Okay. So those need to be replaced with... Do we have this? Yeah. We have this. Okay, so we're going to go like this. Remove selection. There we go. Okay, so we're going to go like this. Okay, so we're going to go copy, paste. Right, we're going to bring that down here. That needs to be there. Paste there. And there, and then we need to replace these. So that and that. Okay. The sun is like right in my face too. There we go. Okay. So that, and that. Where? There it is. So I need to paint these. Do not put it replace mode. I'll go like that. That. Okay, so that's going to be that tower, and I was over here to see if there was anywhere I could put flares on this, and I should probably paint that too. There we go. Okay, so let's see where we can fit. Will flares even fit on this thing anywhere? I don't think they really will. Let's see. We can put them on here. Like that. They're not going to show up very well, but yeah, you're not even going to be able to see them, but that's okay. probably put them on the ends or something too. Although that's going to change the profile, isn't it? Maybe like this. Because I don't want it to dig out a bigger spot out of the ground than it already will. You know, than this little area. Okay, so this is 14. Alright. So those continue or quit errors when you spawn these in are because they contain like old blocks that are not even referenced or whatever. That's what's going on with that. Okay, so should we put more? Yeah, I think we should. We're going to put those all over this thing. And we're going to take off these lights, because those lights are performance affecting. And we're going to take out all of these extra unnecessary lights. You don't need 4 of them in here. We're going to put in just 1 somewhere. Let's see. Put in 1 right here. There we go. Okay, and you know what? We need to do these blocks too, don't we? So let's grab this, that, and that. Okay, and this block in the middle is okay. Alright, I'm just looking for old blocks now. Any more old blocks before we get too much farther on this. So I think we're pretty much good to go on that. And okay. I'm just looking at how they did that. Like, if I want to leave that exposed like that or what. It seems, I don't know, it just seems weird. Alright, so yeah, I think that's good. We're gonna do a paint job on it now. We're gonna do this, replace mode, that, and let's see, we're gonna do replace mode, black, and black. Weird that those missed. What is up with that? Is it because of the texture? Let's see, let me make sure this is the right... It is a steel block, okay. Alright, we're going to do that. See if we've got anything else. Nope. Alright. So I think everything is covered. We're going to do not replace. Just do these real quick. Whoops. Not replace. There we go. Okay. So let's look for the old texture. Probably not a good thing to do in this. And this one, I don't think this one really looks as good. I think we're going to go with the one that we did on the drone base. So we're going to go with this texture. Replace that. I think that one looks better for this. Yeah, I think that works better for this. And then we're going to take off place, and let's see what we have for this. Let me see. Can even do something like that. What do we have for the floor in here? What did we do for that? We did that. Okay. Basically the same thing that they had. So we can do this one. And I'm not sure what's up with this, actually. It just seems kind of, well, I think it breaks up the space better. I don't know. Let's see. Let's do this. Whoops. Nice. Let's try this again. There we go. There we go. Okay. So now we can go elevator. Do we have an elevator? I thought we had elevators. I guess not. Elevators. Okay. And we're going to do something like that. There we go. We could probably even put some windows around it or something. Window blocks. Nope, not on that side, can we? Okay, we're going to do that. And that. Does that work? Yeah, I think so. And we can put this back up here. Okay. And then we can do, let's see. Put that in the windowsills. Something like that for the windows. Probably do something else for the ceiling. Didn't want to do whole block. Let's see, we'll go back to that. We're going to go like, let's see, that doesn't really work. Actually, it might. Let me see. It actually kind of does work. We're going to try it. And that. Get all these too. I think they'll look better that way. Don't you think? There we go. Okay, and then this can have a floor texture of some kind too. So we can do, let's see, this. Whoops, didn't want to do that one. And we'll go back to that. There we go. Probably even put railings around this, right? Probably look a lot better with railings around that, and we could even do those up here. Because I mean, I do want it to look nice. Do want it to kind of look cool. Let me see. If I do a railing like that, it's going to be attached. Yeah, it's going to be attached to those blocks. So it will not fall apart from SI if we do it that way. So we can do that. just so the player can't fall off, right? So you can come look out the railings. What if those are in gray? Does that make it look cooler? Because I mean everything in completely black is kind of a little overboard. So let's see if we can do this. Okay. And we're going to go like this. And this. And that. And then these. See if that's right. I think it's the other way. Yep, there we go. That. And let me go double check the other corner and make sure that it's properly rotated. See, that one doesn't look like it is, does it? Let's turn off the symmetry plane. Yeah, see, those don't rotate properly. So we'll do them manually, that's fine. Trying not to hit the other blocks here. Let's go like this. And one more side. There. Okay, so player comes in. I need to find something to put up on here, like some radar and stuff like that. Let's see, because yeah, we don't have radar on the top. Oh, I need to paint these too. I did damage them, right? Yep. And yep. Okay. So yeah, let's put some stuff up here. Put, and then we're going to put radar on 2 of the corners, I think. So that corner and that corner. Interesting. You can't offset their rotation, can you? Alright. So there's that. I'm even wondering if I should paint the windows something else in order to make them not so camouflaged. I think that'll work, and then we can go like this. We can do let's see, this. Do I want it in black like that? Yeah, I think so. Okay. Might even try replacing that with something else, but I think that's sufficient. And then we do need something in here, even if it's just a couple of, whoops, blank consoles or something, right? It's really barren in here. So we're going to put in console here, console there, and let's see. And that, okay. And we are going to put a shooty thing on the outside and one on the inside. I think that's what we'll do. So put a shooty thing here. Go, there's a shooty thing there. We need a door too. And one more. One up here. Whoops. Not used to that having that axis. Okay, so maybe like right there. Okay. Just something very simple. Very simple. Let's see. Gray and... okay. And then maybe this and gray. Okay. That's not too shabby. Not too shabby, and... should I do that, or should I do it in black? I think that maybe works a little bit better. So player comes up here. Whoops. Can look through all of this. Let's see this. That's cool. I like it. Now this is the kind of thing where it's like the player can take out the core and make this their first base kind of thing, instead of, you know, destroying the civilian bases and stuff. But I kind of like that. Alright, and let's see if there's anything else. I was thinking there might be one more thing. Maybe even, let's see, how much damage do these have? Let's go like this. Let's do tier 1. Let me do a little damage to these. There we go. They should be a defense, but they shouldn't be like, you know, they shouldn't be ridiculous. There we go. Just give them a very weak token defense, right? Okay. That. And I think that's all of that one. Alright, cool. So that's all for that one, and then next time we're going to do this one. We should be able to, yeah, because I think these towers are the same. I think these towers are all the same, so we can just copy one over to the other, and it looks like this tower is that, right? And then this top is just all the same thing anyway, so that's easy enough. Cool. So yeah, I think that's gonna be it for this one. There we go. We're gonna get rid of this one. Cool. And yeah, we can get rid of this thing too. Let's see, what is this? Destroy 11. Alright. So yep, that's going to be it for this video. We'll see you guys in the next one. Later.